Anyways, hello. Nah, me, Phantom, and a few others did a multiplayer Axel, and oh my god, he is peak. Peak, I tell you. He's actually difficult too, which I love. Anywho, how are you doing today? TGM. Love how we both had the same thought. Just like, also, hi. Captain Sparrow, welcome to the first live stream. You think so? Honestly, there's just something about multiplayer Axel that just hits different. Just came on just to chill. Fair enough. Also, welcome, Captain Sparrow. I know, I literally just said that. This is your first ever stream? Your first ever Mascus mode introduction? And your first ever introduction to lag? I'm sure you've never encountered that before. This is New Game Plus 4. Damn. Actually got dumb fiddled by an infected ladybug. That's crazy. Please tell me the gum has respawned. That'd be cringe if it hasn't. Just like how that jump was cringe, dude. What is this? So I got the platinum trophy for this game on my PS5. Dobbs. Yo, gum has respawned. Goated. Actually goated. Oh, that's cringe. Dobbs. That's the third. Took 2 years. God damn. I think the super win took me about like a week, I think. Keep in mind, I had already been playing the games for 2 years before that, so, you know, experience hard carried. And then it took another, like, 2 days to beat the game again on New Game Plus. Most of which was done on WoW. Which means, canonically, I have never done anything on New Game Plus on a difficulty lower than WoW. Anything to prep for the Beat the Heat update. Get as many Mintitos as you can, get as many Lingonberry bandages as you can, and get as many ice splinters as you can. Took me 4 hours to beat the New Game Plus, lol. Fair enough. I think, all in all, it took me around that time, too. And 90% of that time was spent dying to the Mant. Because the Mant on New Game Plus is just built different on WoW. I don't know what it is. The Mant stops manting and starts rage baiting. Just like these bees. And just like my parkour skills, dude. Like, oh my days. I'm actually sucking fat doo-doo right now. No, thank you. Use the shield so they don't proc my, whatchamacallit, Natural Explorer debuff. Okay, dude. Dobbs. Matt was easy for me. He only had... You lucky ducky, dude. I actually hate you for that. I don't actually hate you. I'm just jealous. You want to know what he had for me? He had the sour effect. I have never fought a Mant that has not had sour. Never. Every single Mant I've ever fought in my history of New Game Plus has always been sour. I don't know why. It's like, the game hates me, dude. The game actually hates me. Yeah, if you don't get any of the mages, he's a cakewalk, but otherwise, he's a disaster. Director Schmector had sour effects and sour balls bouncing around constantly. Yeah, imagine that, but in the Mant fight. Except there's a slight little problem. Literally, anytime he does anything, he procs them because friendly fire, bitch. To be fair, Director Schmector is also, like, diabolically bad. Essentially, Director Schmector and the Mant are on par in difficulty if you get sour. Okay, what are we doing here, dude? Who are you? Who are you? Why are you levitating? Fun times. That would have actually been a parry, too. That's crazy. Nah, you want to talk about old New Game Plus and its BS effects. OG New Game 10 Mantis. Like, actually the most diabolical thing. The only thing that really beats her now... The only thing that beats her is Mascus Mode Wasp Queen on New Game Plus. Difficulty-wise. What is the garden combat music called? I actually do not know off heart. I'd have to look that up. Whatchamacallit? I did all the boss themes. Oh, damn. Eggy Weggy. It's already been cracked. What is this? I'm actually getting scammed, dude. You're not getting me. You're not getting me. You're not him, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all the boss music for Grounded 2 done. So I'll start doing that. Oh, I didn't. You're right. I actually have to do King Dozer's theme first. Because, like, I know other people like other themes, but the most played themes are boss themes. And that even goes for myself. King Dozer's theme is the best one yet in the entire series, in my opinion. Oh my god, I love the hedge trinket. It's actually so busted. Speaking of King Dozer on WoW mode, oh my god, he's a fucking nightmare if you don't prepare for him right. We don't talk about King Dozer, dude. We don't talk about King Dozer. Feels crazy to just be eating all this, saying, hey, all this is useless. All that candy, completely useless. Because I'm so stacked on resources. King Dozer is my favorite boss so far, fair enough. Mine will always be the Masked Stranger, or any form of her. Mostly for lore reasons, and also because she's a badass. That much isn't even deniable, she just is. Which, fun fact, Violet's actually the physically strongest of any boss, even while holding back. Which, by the way, she's holding back in all the fights. Don't know if you noticed, but she is, in fact, holding back. And by an unhealthy degree. The fact she's physically stronger than Axel while holding back, though, that's just crazy. It's actually just crazy. Dude, what the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, I guess I could go for that. Wait for those to respawn. No, you do not. Get the hell out of here. King Dozer is peak boss, though. I'm not gonna lie. He's one of the most fun to fight when he actually works, too. By that, I mean when he's not just going ahead and flinging you into the walls at Mach 10. The sizzle just builds up in 24/7. Which is pretty much every fight, but oh well. Oh. You're just a soldier ant. Let me find the food. They should add a frog boss to the new summer update. Oh my days. Yeah, that actually, I didn't even think about that. That would be peak and it would make so much sense. I was about to suggest something else, but then I realized they said plural, which means they're planning to add multiple, which wouldn't work. But my idea was leeches. Like, imagine a leech boss. A full-on underwater boss. But they said leeches, so that's unfortunately not happening. In easier difficulty, time is like a microwave timer. Dude, it's no different in WoW. In fact, it's worse on WoW. Because on mild, you can actually heal spam with literally anything, and you can kill him before the sizzle kills you. Not to mention, you can actually get away with eating mints. On WoW, you have to face tank all that damage, and it does twice as much. It's actually so bad. A frog boss would make so much sense, though. That would be epic, too. My only concern with that is, like... would it be too similar to Dozer? What are you doing? I'm talking about the clock and Grounded. Oh. You know what? Tree Gecko boss. Yeah. That, honestly, that would be peak. Okay, I can't say. I don't know if anybody's... Okay, I actually can, because that's an opinion-based thing. I am way too technical with this shit. Yeah, I don't know if anybody has suggested that yet, but if that hasn't been suggested, actually join the Discord and suggest that. Because that is such a good idea. What's not a good idea is these Easter eggs continuing to spawn. The only thing they provide me is plant fiber. Actually crazy. Yeah, didn't realize the timer in Grounded sounds like a fucking egg timer. That's strange. Not an egg timer. A rat boss would be cool. Just blow up. Just blow up. I'm not fighting that. Fuck this. I'm not fighting that. Imagine a rat boss, or... Nah, Dan Hamster. Justice for Dan Hamster. Dying, like, 24/7, dude. There's been, like, 4 iterations of that thing. All of them dead. Hello, Phantom. This man, Captain Sparrow, has suggested a genius boss for the Pond update. Imagine... What was it? A tree gecko. Imagine a tree gecko for the pond update. Saw, I like it. I know, it's so genius. The only thing I'd be concerned about with that is like, okay, that's kind of similar to Dozer, but like, you know what? They did that 10 billion times in Grounded 1 with 10 billion spider variants. Who gives a fuck? Or maybe a crab. A crab would be cool, but out of place. Honestly, something I want to see, personally. I know everybody's going to hate me for this, but leeches. Crayfish? Crayfish could actually work, too. Okay, so that bombardier's just, like, we're just long-lost cousins. Okay. I want to see leech boss. I know it's never going to happen because they're going to be fightable enemies, likely tier 4 or tier 5. Probably tier 4, right? But... Oh. Yeah, I do need to test that against something, huh? I do need to test that against something. I'm gonna see if I have Spicy Mage. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Keep that out of, like, clutter. Dude, all my food is full. Except for cookie sandwich bits. That's actually so annoying. Tree gecko boss would be inside of one of those pine trees and it would crawl over the walls and ceiling. Nice. Yeah, that would make sense with the whole climbing thing, right? Guess the fist versus IBM wasn't enough, huh? No, it is. It's just I don't feel like fighting that right now. I gotta see if I have Spicy Mage, though. Spicy Mage is actually busted, chat. Trust. Also, hello, Aphid Lord. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, that I thought we had something better. Imagine a dagger with implant and up best. Imagine not knowing that implant on a weapon is completely useless. Axel was underwhelming in my opinion. At first he was. If you fight him on multiplayer, he is not underwhelming, dude. Me and Phantom were actually kind of struggling against the man. And like, we are top tier players. Oh wait, there's Star Crusher. Yeah, Star Crusher only works on certain enemies though. Aw, you know what I should try? First off, do I have Spicy Mage on anything? Like, anything at all? I thought that was Spicy Mage. Oh my god. I have Fresh Mage. That's cringe. I'm not positive that I have Spicy Mage. I have Mad Scientist. I have Sour Mage. Don't tell me I have every mage except Spicy. That would actually be a cruel joke, dude. That's actually a cruel joke. I'm good at the game too, yeah. We get that. Because someone decided to buff it up. Real. Even still, though, he's still a menace. Even still. Like, I don't know what it is, but Axel in multiplayer is just built different. Not difficult by any means. You can dodge, you cannot dodge in multiplayer. This is just not how that works. Lag is... Gummy bears as candy, human food. I mean, that could be a cool idea. Yeah, dodging just doesn't work with lag, Captain Sparrow. It doesn't matter if you're the best player in the world. If you lag, you are going to die to even the simplest of enemies. Still 1 to 2 hits and you're dead. That's the power of enemy crits. Yeah, and staggers too. Oh my days. Like, how do you dodge his 4-hit combo in phase 3? It's already literally impossible to do normally. How do you do it when you don't even know when the attack hits? It's actually so bad. It's so bad. All I'm gonna say, Emma carried. Emma, the absolute GOAT, she carried. She was the reason we even stood a chance. Let's be real here. We were getting dumb fiddled until she came into the picture. There should be a new Master Ranger fight where she rides an orc, an ogre, infused Venus flytrap. How would that work? Tang was helpful. Oh yeah, 100%. I think what we need, Phantom King, is something like a Roach Club or something like that. High stun. Now, how would a Venus flytrap even work? How would it walk? Like the thing from Lethal Company, maybe? Do I still have, whatchamacallit? Oh, right. I almost completely forgot that I can do that. Let me see this. Damn. It's a lot. How to be orc and ogre by being orc and ogre. Ogre isn't mind controlled. That's the same reason that the Mant is technically an ogre creature himself. He's just muscle sprout instead. He's also infused, and he's also infected. He's 3 variants at once. Could be stuck in the ground and it could turn? Yeah. I'm just curious where that'd fit into the pond, because, like, I'm assuming they're going with a flat underwater boss, right? They've got to, because, like, what are they doing otherwise? They said swimming 2.0, and the fact that we're literally going to be able to build underwater. So there's got to be a way to have infinite oxygen. It'd probably be in the greenhouse, but that's kind of outdated information, though. It's like, why would we go back there? Those trinkets were cringe, dude. What were those? It's actually tragic. I'm not getting any of those. Okay, keep going. I actually do need you, though. Why would you run, dude? There we go. You know how many grounded devs put bosses in places that were outdated? You actually make a good point. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. Especially... Oh, they only did that once, though. But you do bring a good point. They do put bosses in outdated places. You do bring a good point. Even if they only did it once. So we can't rule that out. I'd feel like they would add that in after, though. Like... Focus on the pond update first. I'm hungry for Ox Beetle. I'm not hungry for Ox Beetle. Two bosses in one area? That sounds wrong. So, like, clearly you've never heard of a thing called the Undershed area. Or the Hedge, because there are 2 bosses in both those respective places. You've also never heard of the Haze as well. There should be a fishing spider boss. I feel like we've... hot take. I'm all for spiders, but we've had too many spider bosses. We need to hold back on spider bosses. Just for a little bit. A frog would actually make sense, because, like, whatchamacallit? Because there are tadpoles, right? There are tadpoles, so a frog boss would legitimately make sense. Praying mantis adult boss, not a nymph. Oh, 100%. Like, I don't think people realize just how big the adult praying mantis is gonna be. The babies, the equivalent of a literal fucking newborn of mantids, is the size of this game's subadult orchid mantis. I am not kidding. Like, when I say that praying mantis nymph is pretty much the size of the broodmother, it's pretty much the size of the broodmother. It's pretty well spot on. So an adult, that is well over 3 times the height. Well over. At bare minimum, the thing's gonna be far larger than Axel. Probably like 50-ish feet tall. Which, like, Jesus fuck, that's bigger than Kong from the Monsterverse. On Skull Island, at least. But if I am not mistaken on my calculations, assuming they go for realistic height, that orchid mantis is going to be over that praying mantis is going to be over 100 feet tall. 100 feet. Do we realize how crazy that is? Do we fathom how big? Just how obese that is? It's genuinely crazy. Would literally make Axel look like a stepping stool. Oh. Nice. Oh, I missed. Yeah, they gotta add the praying mantis as an adult at some point. They cannot leave us on a cliffhanger with the praying mantis nymph the entirety of Grounded 2. They just can't. There's no way they don't. But I feel like they're saving up ammunition for 1.0, if I'm gonna be honest. Managed to parry the infected broodmother's crazy fast 5-hit chain? Yeah, it's doable. It's just like 9 impossible. I think the best case scenario, I think I've done it max like 5 times throughout my entire 2,200 hours of playing Grounded. Again, I am a top tier player, so if that does not go ahead and show how difficult that is to parry, I don't know what does. It is insane what you need to do to parry that thing. I think, honestly, the best way to train for that is to put on feckin' Barbarian and then try to parry it from there. Because Barbarian is gonna force you to parry at the last possible frame, and if you do that, you parry twice. Parried it 10 times, I only have 400 hours on Grounded. I mean, okay, let me ask you this. How many 5-hit combos does she have in Phase 3? How many? Is there any science there? No. Why am I going here? I guess I could get that. And also, did you use slowing effects, too? Because that is another important thing. Because that makes it actually quite manageable to parry. It's like she has a slow, medium, and fast for 5-hit chains. Okay, so you do actually... Yeah, that's crazy. That is a crazy feat. We might have a new underrated top tier player. I can't lie. Because that is insane being able to do that consistently. Or not consistently, but like, you know, being able to do that. Let me ask you one more question. How many times do you block when you parry? Using slow effects, probably should have done that both times. Fought it on +5, yeah. That would be a smart idea. That would be a smart idea. I don't block. If I miss a single parry, I take a hit. No, I mean, like, how many times did you press the block button to parry? Because you have to block in order to parry. That's... You can't just sit there and be like, with my mystical mind powers, I will block out her attack, and it will mystically count as a parry. Because you'll just get hit. What I mean by block is, like, this constitutes as blocking. What I'm doing right now. I had to press the block button 5 times. Okay. How? What do you play on? 'Cause, like, if what you're saying is actually true, you have the fastest trigger finger in the world. Either that or you're using auto-clicker. But you don't seem like the kind of that gotta do that. Okay, you need to go ahead and go on, like, clicker.com. Because, like, you probably have the fastest trigger finger in the world. Because as of right now... Another console player? Yes. As of right now, it takes approximately... Like, it's diabolical. You have a YouTube channel? Okay, hold up. Let's see this. I have to see this in action, because, like, that is a crazy trigger finger. Also, I have discovered Heavenly Jump Style Rock version. Okay, Captain... Then Sparrow, do you have a flying van? I'll use slowing effect because it was my first time. Fair enough. Are your most recent videos like Lego videos? And also Detroit Become Human? If so, then I found the right guy. If not, then I'm a dumbass. I think I've got the wrong guy. Yeah, never mind. There we go. Bro got sent across the sandbox. Wild. You have a cat banner. Yes. I see it now. Undershed is horrifying. Real. Okay, where is IBM, dude? Where? I need to see this fight. I beat the IBM.
Hello everybody, it is Captain Sparrow, and today is the day. We will be taking on the... Parry that. Parry. Hold on. Heal.
On mild? What is this?
Holy crap, bro. What is that?
IBM attacks so
Parry that,
fast.
Whatever it is.
1 month ago. You've leveled up in skill if that
My shield
is the
not
case.
useless.
Why are you using... You're actually torturing yourself with Weevil Shield.
I could probably do this without the shield, but I'm not...
Yeah, I know. My first time against IBM was quite disastrous too. I barely beat her on WoW, and I had 0 spoilers too.
No.
Weevil Shield against IBM. I know. Man is torturing himself.
Crap, bro. I can't parry that in time.
I feel bad for you using the Rusty Spear. Rusty Spear, if you didn't know, she's resistant to the Rusty Spear. You probably know that now. Okay, you parried the medium one. That's a dub. Oh god, not the puddle. Anything but the puddle.
That. Oh my goodness.
Dubs. Let me actually... Hold up. Let me actually show this. So y'all can see.
Oh my god, heal.
Heal. Yes. That's literally... This fight is just heal spam when you first start, I swear. Slow one. Wait. Hold up. Okay, you parried the super fast one with slowing effects. Explain acorn shovel. No, he doesn't have an acorn shovel. Aphid Lord, are you big dum dum? Does this say ×1 here? Aphid Lord? No. Man does not have an acorn shovel. What you want about?
Oh my god. Yo.
Crazy. Insane reaction time. Dude, she's scream spamming. She knows she's gonna lose. It's like, give up already, IBM. Give up. You've got nothing on this man. Okay, that's another
About to break.
medium speed.
Repair. Quickly repair. That's my last Weevil meat.
You got this.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is actually happening. Get up.
Oh, barely paired that. Nah, should I kill the IBMs for fun?
No!
Dubs. Actual dubs. Hey, for a first time fight, that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually solid. Should I fight IBM in honor of Captain Sparrow? I think I should. Keep in mind, if I die, I get completely reset to before the stream started. Because Mascus mode is a bitch. Dubs. How many times have you fought her since? Kind of curious now. Let me get the loadouts. Unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to use Mad Scientist, which is going to be, like, actual ass. 20 times for gold card? Lol. Fair enough. Have you ever fought her without the Rusty Spear or, like, Toenail Scimitar or something like that? If so, that is insane. And, we need to hype this man's content up. Yes. Goddamn. Like, man's actually just a top tier player we've never discovered. What the hell? Man might be the new YouTuber that just left Grounded years ago. I'll post the video, fair enough. I need the Breath Slayer, what am I doing? You. I'm not doing this fight without the Infected Ant Shield, just actually get out if you think that's something I'm doing. Not on Mascus mode. We're not going to need to use that more than once. What's up? Dude, get this out. I don't need that. Okay. Implant weakness, fresh samurai. Actual W trinket. Fresh damage up fast. Okay, that's peak trinket as well. Where's my mad scientist? There it is. What did I think? Honestly, actually, pretty sick. I can't lie. Peach shovel arm only, no armor, no molars, no mutation / no blocking or parry. That's just flat impossible. That's no blocking or parrying. So I just have to face tank damage on Woe. That's not possible, dude. That is just not possible. Even with the best tank build, it's not. What is this guy on about? This isn't Grounded 2 where you can jump over attacks. Which, speaking of, did you know it's actually possible to beat a Northern Scorpion without dodging or jumping once hitless? It's an actual thing you can do. That's crazy. Beat the Orchid Mantis with Acorn Armor, Larva Blade, Rotten version. No mutations, no trinkets, no parry, no shield. Pure skill. Let's go. That's pretty much my average Mantis fight on here. Except, like, with level 9 gear. On this difficulty, the average Mantis fight, assuming you're not, like, going crazy New Game Plus effects, takes 20 minutes. It's actually crazy. Okay, we need to set out hotbar. That's gonna be you. And you. Along with... Not you. No. We want... You. And you. Boom. And then I killed the Wasp Queen with only Wasp Armor Stinger Spear. Why Wasp Armor, though? Oh yeah, I need the Mint Mace. Completely forgot about that. Mint Mace. I'm also gonna go ahead and just swap shields now. Should watch it sometime. Yeah. Problem is I gotta sleep after stream, which is actual cringe. Put that away. I'm also gonna bring all of my canteens. I'm not taking any risks here. Do I even need anything else? I don't think I do. Just a proper mutation loadout, right? We need a mutation loadout A and a mutation loadout B. Mutation loadout B is gonna be... You. Right? No. You. You and you, actually. And then the next loadout will be you. Oh, I need spicy safety, actually, just in case she, fucking hits me. And then for this... What else should I use? I think buff lungs, honestly. I'm one of the best parriers in Grounded, in my opinion. Oh, no, definitely. That's not even your opinion. You just are. You're on par with Idea Grian, dude. Actually crazy. And again, I wasn't kidding when I said, like, you actually need to do a fucking clicker test to see how fast you click, because you have one of the craziest trigger fingers I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna lie. At first, I was kind of like, okay, 10 times in a row, 400 hours, that's just, like, or not in a row. 10 times in 400 hours, that just does not seem likely. But once I saw you, I was like, nah, this man, like, actual legend. Actual legend. Get this man on the radar now. Get this man, Captain Sparrow, on the radar now. Y'all better sub to him. I swear. Do I need anything else? Anything at all? Okay, where even is this? That's cringe. Okay. When it wasn't slowed, I had to do 5 parries in a second with the parry button. That's actually fucking crazy. If I can suggest something to you, it is, at least in my experience, it is flat easier to let the parry cross over into, so like block only 3 times instead of all 5. The timing is more strict, but... Infused dagger, club, or fist? None of the above. I'm using Toenail Scimitar. Phantom Gang. But, not gonna lie, doing 3, if you delay the block just long enough, 1 block can constitute as 2 parries. If you can figure out how to do that, that'd save you a lot of time and shield durability. And also, like, can I just recommend the Fire Ant Shield? Gonna do a challenge? Okay. What is the challenge? What level is this thing? Level 12? That's kind of ass. Gonna beat the game and it's all of its bosses, no armor. Nice. Yeah, it is kind of easy. What about hardcore, though? What about hardcore? On woe. Hardcore on woe. Why did that look like an orc bombardier for a second there? I'm not gonna lie, Mascus mode has just seasoned my veteran brain so much that I literally I literally cannot look at any of the enemies below Masocus mode with even any amount of seriousness. If it's not on Masocus mode with 5x health, I'm like, oh. So you mean to tell me it just dies in a single hit? Because, like, in case you didn't believe me, I actually have 5x health, whoa. That is a thing I have on. Me and Idea Green would be best parrier duo ever, real. How good are you at parrying with Barbarian? Just out of curiosity. I can parry a Black Widow and Death Impetus somewhat easily. Ironically enough, I actually find it easier to parry consistently with Barbarian on against the Impetus Widow. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's do one more check of these. I can't at all. Okay, so you definitely do still have some training. That's crazy. Then again, can always learn. Yes! Yes! That's a king! Yes! We have a spicy mage! Yes! Dubs! Yes! Yes! Spicy mage! Let's go! My speed has just been doubled. That's crazy. This IBM stands no chance. The speed demon is being forged. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Spicy mage. Get it on. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Phantom, you are gonna laugh at me. I almost forgot these. Wouldn't that have been embarrassing? Would that not have been embarrassing? Rate my parrying skills on a scale of 1 to 10. Ooh. I would say without Barbarian, it would be 9.5 or 10, flat out. I don't think that's even debatable. Based off, like, at least your verbal feats, which, like, given what I saw, your first and quote-unquote your noob phase, which is, like, on par with most skilled players, I'm not going to lie. I have 0, yeah, IBM damage list, Buddy, he's able to consistently parry the fastest hit of the IBM without any slowing items. Consistently. Like, that type of parrying cannot be beat. It just literally can't. That's a type of attack Cheap says is physically impossible to parry. In terms of with Barbarian, though, with Barbarian, I'm gonna have to give you a 2. With Barbarian, keep in mind I have more experience than you, which, like, given your current skill, I have no doubt you'll pretty quickly surpass me. But given right now, I'd probably be about a 4 in skill on parrying with Barb. Barb parrying without Koi skill is actually a nightmare. But without Barb, you're definitely 9.5 at least. Also, Aphid Lord, what are we doing, dude? Like, get a life. Okay. Let's do this. Can't make me. Unfortunately... Actually, no, I can. Buddy, I literally can. You do not want to test me on that. I literally can. Okay. See what infusions she has. If I keep practicing and I can beat her no damage, I might be one of the best players. Oh, buddy, you already are. Again, the only thing that's holding you back is the fact that you're less experienced. That is the only thing. Okay, don't go in the puddle. Don't go in the puddle. Okay. Oh, God. If I get hit in the last phase, it's actually Jover. Actually, hold up. Come here. Okay. Should I do IBM Whoa, new game plus 4 damage list? So, like, average IBM run. Yeah. Not gonna lie. Oh, fuck. I got the wrong armor set. Guys, I might be cooked. I may actually be cooked. What is she doing? Let me lock in. Wait, screw 4? How about new game 10 or 30? Again, that's just average standard run. Like, Phantom, you do realize we are the same type of guys to fight the IBM hitless for 30 minutes. With 5x, I mean, yeah, you could definitely do it. That was a parry. What are we on about? What are we on about? Okay. I have the wrong loadout. That's actually crazy. I'm not going to be able to read chat all too much, guys, so sorry. But yeah, hope you enjoy. That's crazy. How did I clip that? How are you not stunned, dude? That should have clipped me. That should have hit. That also should not have counted. Crazy. Okay. If I can do it, ID Agreeing can do it? Yeah. Okay. Type of stuff Cheap would do? Buddy, no. Cheap, no. Cheap would not do that. No. 9, 4 out of paying skills, yeah. 9.4 out of 10 parrying skills. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. Just avoid that. She's gonna heal. Ow. Okay. I missed the sign. We get it. You're cringe. Okay. Okay, can you move from that? Nice try. No. Oh. E. Huh. I don't think that should have counted, but okay. Stunned in phase 2 is wild. You and me could play together if you wanted, honestly. Just to see you in action, that would be kind of cool. Oh fuck, oh god. Okay. Right, that is, yeah. Just to see. You can also see how bad lag is. Okay, that was the slow one. She somehow lost out on that. I'm just playing it extra careful, guys. Just because she does so much damage. Hold that. Okay, we're fine. Go on offensive cycle. Explode that. Go on. And that's exactly why you can't afford to miss a single hit. We're actually relatively fine, though. Oh, no, you do not. How am I alive? How am I alive? Nah, dude, how am I alive? Keep that. That just missed. Okay. Okay, Boomer. Like, stop. That's just untrue, dude. Nice try. I swear to God. I swear to God. Why? Why? I swear to... Actually stop bomb spamming, dude. Dude, why? Stop bomb spamming. It's not funny. Nice try. Oh! Am I alive? Good. Like, what are we doing? That's just not true. I parried that. Fuck. She does the fast one. I'm gonna have to be primed. Oh, dubs, dubs, dubs. No, no. I swear to fuck, you do the bomb. I was about to say I'm actually just dead there, but... Dubs. Almost. Just blocked a little too soon. Hold up. Actually stun me here. There you don't. That's cringe. I might be dead here. No, she decided to be merciful. Go on, hit me with that. Don't matter to me anyways. Go on. That was tail end. Back to fully buffed. Crazy. Wasn't even trying to parry there, by the way. Okay. That's just untrue. Why? Why? That's not your only move, dude. Stop spamming it. Time to lock the fuck in. Why, Okay, Boomer. Fuck. Oh, God. I actually might be dead here, chat. That just did not hit. That's... No. Stop lying. So, like, I blocked. Carpal Tunnel Simulator. So, IBM on mask. No taking damage, yeah. Honestly, if she bomb spams, like, bomb spamming is actually so scummy. That death just does not count because, whatchamacallit, I blocked before she did her final hit. Yeah, that's That's shock for you. What happened? The game decided to cheat is what happened. Standard New Game Plus shenanigans. Oh yeah, if you get shock, actually just reset. Do yourself a favor. If you get shock, actually just reset. It is the most stupidly broken effect in this game. It just stun locks, guaranteed. Which is why I was being so careful there. If I had any other infusion, I just would not care. But she did not just have any other mutation, so I do care. She dies too fast on 4, I'll do 10. Fair enough. You also have, like, the most broken build in the game. I have 3... Oh my god. What is this, dude? And now she's in the puddle. That's actual cringe. No, you don't. I'm actually just playing it safe, dude. I'm just gonna face tank that. Okay. Get out. Okay, Boomer. So, like, just disable all of my speed effects. I'd love to play with a goat. Oh, let's go. Thank you for the compliment, by the way. That's crazy. I practically got all those off at once. Okay, so just heal already, dude. Nice try. I staggered her out of that. That's crazy. Why did you fly over me to get that off, dude? Peak cringe performance. Fuck, you healed anyways. I really should have parried that. I'm warmed up, though. Which means, like, my parrying skills are just better now. Okay, Boomer. Fair enough. That just did not hit. That just did not hit, dude. Okay, Boomer. Like... Go on, do that. I did. Nice try. Almost clipped me with that. Keyword being almost. Name the time and I'll be there, lol. By the way, is Koi allowed for my challenge at extra pair? No. No. No, it isn't. No, Phantom. Love to see your reaction to me parrying the fast 5-hit chain. Oh, yeah. I need to see this. I need to learn from you. It's like, there's very few people in the world that can actually teach me something new about this game. Go on. Thank you. You idiot. I don't know why you do that. Guess eye patch will work. I guess death will work for me. Like, I blocked that, but okay. Okay, Boomer. Pretty sure I blocked on the frame of impact, given the fact that it happened not even half a second later, but okay. Just ignore parries now. We've gotten to Mantis levels of petty. Because why the hell not? Beat her with an unupgraded acid edge. Nice. You know what? Should I try no shield? You know what? Just because Phantom said so, I'm actually gonna try no shield. Let's see how this goes. I can't see it going all too well, but let's see how this goes. Is the fight somehow easier? I'm gonna have to lock the ever-loving absolute fuck in, though. Oh wait, we actually live these. We actually live these, dude. Fair enough. No, why do we go through the puddle every single time? You literally went out of your way to do that. It was slower to do that. Why? She's sentient, dude. Okay. Maybe I should stop getting greedy. That should not have counted. I blocked that. I literally blocked that. Okay, Boomer. I blocked both of those. Let's run that back. I'm gonna do no shield, so I need to parry or I die in one hit. Let's see who beats it first, I guess. You know what? Since this has just become a challenge, I'll ignore the Mascus mode death rule. I want to see how well... Because, oh, you have better gear, though. You have miles better for gear. Bro, I can't do her 5-hit combo. I never said anything against no slowing. Playing grounded right now. See, thing is, though, unfortunately, and this is why you're not going to be able to join, this world, first off, I'm in single player. Second off, lag. And third, whatchamacallit, Mascus mode rules, unfortunately. Why? Do not think I didn't see you there. I saw you trying to go in that puddle, ma'am. I literally can't see what she's doing when she's phasing through the wall like that. What the hell? Oh, completely forgot about that. Okay, I think now is a good time to swap. This is my only weapon for the rest of the run. Wish me luck, guys. Locking in is commenced. I don't know why I swapped. Okay. Me too, lol. Gonna record my fight. We can start up a new game. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the best bet. I'll do that after stream, if you're up for it. I know. What am I doing with my mouse, dude? Or sorry, my hotbar. My trinkets. That's wild. That's actually wild. Phantom, quick question before I go into phase 3. Are you using any slowing effects? I completely forgot that this is phase 2 and not phase 1. What is she doing? Okay, Boomer. I'm not dealing with that. And you're gonna stay there. No, you actually... Okay. You didn't do the intelligent heal strats. Okay. I'm, like, just dead here. Okay. What happened there? No shield, no slowing, and taking damage. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to go to Graham Hands tomorrow, so I won't be on. F my life. Sucks, man. Almost as much of an L as this. If you gotta sleep, go to sleep, man. I'm not gonna complain. Don't be like me and Phantom. Actually take care of your health. I actually died on phase 2, though. That's actual cringe. I don't think that's happened for, like, several hundred hours. Would have to be on Monday. I can't during weekdays. I got school, work, and a whole bunch of other shit. Don't you dare. Okay, we have a livable loadout. Oh, wait, she has lifesteal. Oh, that's cringe, dude. Nice. Okay, that's a run reset. I don't know how that clipped me. Not to mention my iPad, which... So, like, you literally said no taking damage. Why does that matter, Phantom King? Why does that matter? You said no taking damage. If I were ever to be able to play it, it'd have to be during that day and not at night. Oof. Yeah, I'm not open for that, unfortunately. It sucks, man. Okay. We're doing this the idea Grian way. Okay. Actually, one of the best possible loadouts, given my predicament. Okay, that's another run reset, dude. How did that hit? Might be for Saturday, just not at night. That would work. I don't know how she's clipping me through these. Let me... Inner peace. Right? Inner peace. Inner peace. Would you be down to do the second parry to be with the second parry master? I mean, I'm not a parry master. Unless you mean, like, you know, I'd agree and above you. Okay, so, like, I actually need to lock in. I swear, stream me and, like, prime me. It's like with Phantom. Second best, I should say. Idea Green might be better. Yeah, Idea Green is definitely better. Idea Green, I swear. I don't know what Idea Green does. I don't know what her secret is. But, she's definitely better. Just melted her on Mascus for... Okay. That's crazy. You're using super OP builds, though. I'm not. See, what I need you to do, Phantom, I need you to use level 13 Mint Mace only. That's what I need you to do. Try that. For me, at least. No, I toned my modifiers to normal. You're still using better gear. Okay, she's literally got the worst possible loadout. What is this? Okay, so... Okay. Okay. Let's not start out with the staff. How about that? How would I not be retarded? I'm making a ton of stupid mistakes. It's like with you. It's like, there's lag Phantom, and then there's prime Phantom. For me, it's like there's stream me, and then there's prime me. Who knows? One day I might be better than her. Honestly, I think you could surpass. Which is crazy to say. Because, like, Idea Green has been seen as this monumental behemoth for the longest time. For reference, right now, I'm currently top 5 worldwide on YouTube. Phantom King, who is also in chat, is also top 5. That's horrible. What am I doing? Oh, that's cringe. That's actual cringe. Don't do your 5-hit. Thank you. How did that work? How did that work? Okay. What is this? I used to play on console, so I knew the horrors. Maybe I'll make it to top 5. Yeah. Yeah, me and Phantom are top 5. Idea Green's top 1. Cheap is top 3, I think. Cheap is top 3. Honestly, me and Phantom are pretty interchangeable for 3rd spot, I think. At this point, it's like, it just depends on the day. Clearly, it is not my day. I'm normally not this bad. That thing is not... That thing is not... Someone gets gas arrows out. That's true. That is actually so true. Not the Phantom, but Phantom. But Phantom.
Pellet Warhammer, that's our most best weapon in Grounded 2 because of high stun.
Right? Right? Okay, just making sure I get that last lick in. Okay, why was that later than all the rest, dude? We're actually just lying. Wrong loadout. Okay. That'd probably help. Why are you going into the puddle, ma'am? That puddle's off limits. No brood mommies allowed. That should have clipped me. According to all the other runs, that should have clipped me. Why are we being inconsistent? My ears. Fuck Spears. Yes. I had this cranked at max volume with headphones. I am so sorry. Okay, I'm actually in the damaging phase now. Wild. I can make it to phase 2. Keyword being can. I almost didn't. Let me lock in. So I actually make it to phase 2. How did I not get hit? Also, Phantom, can we make a rule? Can we make a rule? If we get hit by, like, phase transitions, can we just not count it? Give me a creature and I'll tell you how to parry all the attacks. I already know how to parry all the attacks. That's the thing. I know how to. I'm just not doing it. Can we make a rule that if we get hit by phase transitions, it doesn't count as a loss, just because they're so BS? Agreed? It's so annoying. Thank you. Okay. Never mind. Doesn't even matter, dude. That's like the second hardest of her attacks to parry. I don't know why. Can we also use a bow only for phase transition? Yes. You don't need to, though. Dude, I can't even make it past phase 1, dude. Oh my god. This is terrible. Actually, Traj. Finally have all the gold cards. Yes. Dubs. And we got lifesteal. That's crazy. Okay. And you're going in the puddle. That's wild. Last one was Black Widow. That was one of my earlier ones. Well, earlier New Game Plus 2 ones. That, I think it would have been like 90% of the way through I got Black Widow. On all the gold cards. She's actually levitating, dude. What is this? She's literally needing to cheat to stand a chance. I almost fucked up my parries, dude. So, like, take a sword to the face. Fuck. Gonna get that heal off? Fuck you. Oh. I actually lost the run because I couldn't move. Nah, that... Okay, never mind, it does count. I was about to say that doesn't count. Not cheap showed Dinky the art I made of him. The one with the shirt. Okay, I did. How is level 13 Mint Mace with 0 good trinkets treating you, Phantom? Hopefully you're doing better than I am. Somehow an infected Weevil killed me during the infected Broodmother fight. She was one shot last phase. That's actual cringe, dude. A bit less than the club. What do you mean a bit less? It's a lot less. Takes it from a 5-minute fight to a 15 to 20-minute long fight. What you want about? Like 9 times less, yeah. No, if the thing would work. Okay, Boomer. Like... Oh my days. I almost put a hole through my screen. God damn. Yeah, it's actually kind of hard, isn't it? I was parrying her like a champ without even looking. Because my cousin was talking to me. I'm goated? Yes. Yeah, this is, a bit of a doozy, isn't it? Should I make a private vid for you, or make it public for everyone? Make it public, if you do manage to do it. High defense, dude, like... What is this, dude? I'm not even looking at you, IBM. How do you feel about that? Okay, now I am. That should have hit. That should have hit. What are we on about? I call it revenge for the amount of times you've hit me when you haven't even hit me. I swear, phase 1 is like an unstoppable obstacle. Okay. Okay, Boomer. Okay. Parried your fast 3 times in a row. Let's go. Dubs. A brown belt in karate. That's probably why you have an advantage over us. You literally have superior reaction time in real life and in game. That's crazy. What does this man not go to that? Oh. Okay, let's roll that back. Let's roll that back a second. Hold up. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. In case you didn't rewind like a minute ago at this point, I blocked well within the parry window, and it just did not count. Yo, Labib, it's been a while. How are you doing? What are you up so what are you doing up so late? Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for us. Practically. Dude, I actually like no Phantom, no wonder I'm not doing so well as you. Like the game's literally cheating for me and not for you. Was playing PUBG with my friends. Let's go. I am currently trying to beat something that is literally cheating because it's too petty. 5 times in a row. Too good. Indeed. You're actually gonna have to teach me how to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Captain Sparrow? Why is it always high defense? And I'm actually gonna do good on this one, too. That's what's gonna piss me off. Explain that. Explain that. Nah, Phantom King. Explain that. Yo, the graphics have changed, I see. Yes, they have. Nah, Phantom, actually explain that. Explain what just happened. It's not teachable. You have to practice so damn much. I know. As like, I am curious. How much practice have you had to put into that? All right, I'm okay. I'm gonna. Okay. You finally getting so many people. I know. You can't. It's just cheating. Real. Hold up. Let's go ahead and watch the stream real quick. Let's go ahead and. It's gonna be very fucky for the next few seconds. Yeah. Let's watch this. I can't. What? Why can I not? Am I not able to? Okay, there we go. 6 months of practice. Okay, that explains it. That explains why you're so good. I was about to say, like, no way you're just this noob that comes out of nowhere. I mean, obviously you are, because you've shown proof of it, but... Okay, let's see here. Okay, that is horrifying. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Goddamn. Okay, let me just pull up the clip. The exact clip. Cause like, what just happened? I swear. Is actually so bad. Like, actual disaster. Okay. Y'all are gonna have to bear with, stream being very fucky. Okay. Is it being normal? I think it is. Okay. So, normal blocks, right? Boom, bam. Was I not within the parry timing? After watching some tutorials, I got her in less than a month. Good for you. Unlike you, I don't use guides. Yeah, I didn't use guides either. I just brute forced my way through it. That's what I had to do with the Widow. I was the first person in the entire world to beat the Widow tier 1 only, post-buff. And, like, the amount of training. It took, like, 2 straight days of training to do that. Nah, dude. What? 4? Yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm Cade. Nah, dude. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Block. Is that not cheating? Is she not cheating there? Look at that with a straight face and tell me that that was not within the parry window. And then just boom bam. Like, okay. I guess you let go too early. Here's the thing though. Hold up. Are we dead ass? Have you just discovered one of my flaws? Hold up. Let's watch this in slow motion to see if your hypothesis is right. I think you might actually be right, Captain Sparrow. Hold up. Bam. I think you are 100% right. Hold up. Block? Yeah. Goddamn. Happens to me too, yeah. See, this is exactly how you actually get better at the game too, is by analyzing deaths like this. That's still the dumbest death ever though. Okay, not the dumbest death. The dumbest death is like when I died to the man. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out, Sparrow. Actual legend. Practice and you become a Volkswagen. Volkswagen. Yes. The ladybug. Yes. Okay, so no, it does not hurt. Nah, the ASMR. The pebbles, the pebbles, the pebbles, the pebbles. How is this ASMR? Do you hear these triggers? These triggers. Triggers. I look forward to playing with you, good sir. Versus Orby for motorcycle. Yo, W mic, I would say. Honestly, yeah, my mic quality has improved so much. It's not even funny. Okay. Let's see. Let's try a new strategy. Parrying-wise. This is the longest Broodmother fight possible. That's crazy. I'm also gonna try and parry a little bit later, if at all, like, possibly consciousable. That's not even a word. You know what? Now, I'm just gonna practice for now. Let this serve as, like, IBM practice! Also, I just realized my dumb ass. That would have been a fail. You know what? Should I? Oh, hold up. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm actually going crazy with it. Hold up. I had it for a second there. I had it for a second. That 3-hit combo is foreign to me, though. I've never done the 3-hit combo on Barb before. I actually want to do this, though. Nah, dude. Should this just be what I grind my next challenge video? That would actually be peak, though. That would actually be peak. And it would actually help me get better at the game, too. Because, like, parrying with Barb forces you to actually think about when you're parrying. Remove buff lungs. Trade it for that. You get one freebie. That's it. Ow. Yeah, I parried way too early there. I don't know what I was doing. I need to actually remember that this is, like, this is Barb IBM, right? This isn't some rinky-dink IBM anymore. No, this is Barbarian IBM. The shit. There is no harder parrying than this. Skip to 1540 or 1524. I will when I get the chance. Ow. All my days, dude. Ow. Oh my days. I'm getting royally fucked up. Okay. Let's try different strategies. Like, am I pairing too late? Am I pairing too early? I mean, obviously not too early. I mean, on Mantis vid, fair enough. I assume you get inflicted with the parry debuff. If that's what you're talking about, this is worse. This is so much worse. Barb is actually crazy. I wonder how Phantom King's doing. Okay. You have lifesteal, that's fine. Okay. I can still parry the Mantis if I get hit with that debuff. Yeah, it's actually somewhat easy. I don't know why. Like, the parry debuff isn't even that strong. Don't get me wrong, I have to lock the fuck in, and I do miss sometimes, but it's definitely doable. Oh. Okay, bummer. I'm actually dead in a single hit. Okay. Okay. I'm actually doing it. I'm not actually doing it. I had Barb on all of that. That's crazy. I asked out my childhood friend a couple of months ago. Oh, let's go. Assuming it went well. I'm hoping that went well. That might be just me being optimistic. Hopefully not. She smiled and said, finally. Anticipation is killing me. I swear. Are we gonna get the good ending? So lunge every time. That's crazy. Oh, yo, I can actually face tank this. I'm actually doing well. What the fuck? Heal. She said, obviously, and took my hand to run home because we were next door neighbors. Oh, damn. Nice. I'm just dead there. Oh, I'm actually actually improving. And this man, Captain Sparrow's actually advancing in life. Dubs. It's wins all around. There's actual wins all around, dude. And you can't guess how old I am, I bet. Hold up. Let me go back to a certain thing. It's here.
Oh. Oh no. Crap, bro, I can't.
I'm guessing 16. I'm guessing 16. I don't know. You know what? Hold up. Hold up. I got a better strat. Oh. Got this. I'll get you one instead. No, 15. I was thinking either 15, 16, or 17. Peekers. I'm actually getting better. I'm evolving. I'm evolving, dude. I'm evolving. I'm evolving. Yo. That's crazy. Okay. I'm actually devolving now. I'm devolving. That's crazy. Okay, we recover. Come on. Okay. Fuck. Dude, the timing is so strict, it's not even funny. You say that until you get hit with the 5-hit combo. I know. 5-hit combo is so disgusting. Ow. Shock, dude. Actual shock. Literal. Okay. I need to at least parry one 5-hit combo. If I can parry one 5-hit combo, I will end stream. And I'll basically take the footage and review it. Analyze it. Mantis 5-hit combo is almost worse. What do you mean almost? Unless it's phase 3 speedsters, it's literally worse by every metric. Because it is the only combo in the entire game that does not follow a pattern. All the other spider combos, it's like the time between the first hit to the second hit to third hit to fourth hit, it's the same. So if you learn one, you learn them all. But when it comes to the Mantis, it's not that way. Which is so dumb. I don't know why that's a thing. But, yeah. That's how that works. Can parry easy? Yeah, it's easy. It's just dumb by comparison. Okay, I'm actually failing. Okay, boomer. Okay, let me lock in. I'm not locking in, dude. I'm dead. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? Okay, let me heal up. Okay. Okay. That must have been like literally peak failure, dude. Okay. Okay. I'm falling off, guys. It's actually time to retire. Oh my god. Oh, oh! Might grind on drunken though. Fair enough. I can smell the failure. I know, it's painful. Getting tired, so I might fight her tomorrow. Fair enough. Have a good sleep, Phantom King. Have a good sleep. That's the trick! That's the trick! Hold up. Oh, I just... Okay. It's harder for the 5-hit combo because you can't hear them as easily. Okay, I anticipated there. Okay, we're gonna purposely block there. I know, I missed 2 hits, but, like, I've discovered the trick. Oh, barely. That's cruel. No audio is cruel, dude. If you couldn't tell, the trick is audio. Okay. And good reaction time. Good voice crack time. What the hell? But yeah, the audio is the key. It's most easily noticeable with the 3-hit combo, the single bite, left or right, and the lunge. My girlfriend is really nice. Dobbs. Ugh. Man, I'm tired. I haven't slept in 14 days. Watch what happens as my body eats its own brain. We'll go mad scientist, I guess. And we'll just do this. Because, like, this save is getting deleted anyways. Ugh. Hold up. I'll see if you can, try and see the parries, like, what I'm doing here. You probably already know this, but you know what? Okay. Okay. So, like, what is the sour orb? Are you able to hear the audio, though? Okay. That was, like, ever so slightly. Okay, so, like, how did I parry after the parry? How does that work? I'm anticipating. See, and this is the cruel part of muscle memory. Okay, dude. Lucky. How did I anticipate that, dude? Okay. I failed every single hit there. Audio's fine. Hold up. How did I not die to that? Okay. Okay, let me try and literally do this blind. See if it helps. And in fact, did not. It actually might. Hold up. I can't defend that one there. That is cheating. What? Okay, hold up. Okay, there we go. Reset block. That first one was a miss. I'm getting better on the first two though. What I got hit with? I mean, yeah, that's average New Game Plus experience. That's crazy. How do you even justify that? Okay. Okay. Crazy. 3 combo, fully parry. I blocked and she hit me through the block. Yeah, that's pretty standard for New Game Plus. She calls me Honey Bear because I love honey so much. Lol. That is kind of cute though. Yo! Yo! It's happening! It's happening! It's happening! Yes! I say as I immediately failed the next parry. Because I'm giggling in glee. But still, oh my god, it's actually happening. Oh. How are you not fucking me in the ass right now? Like, that's what's supposed to happen. I only missed one there, too. I actually got all 4. I'm getting better! I'm evolving, chat! My AI is evolving! That's crazy. Crazy. I'm getting a little too overconfident. Yeah, I'm getting way too overconfident. I need to be humble. No! Have I just discovered new visual cues? Hold up. That's wild. You got a girlfriend? No, I do not. Not yet. No one particularly has struck me yet. Also, yeah, I say some pretty out-of-pocket shit sometimes. Dude, I'm actually improving. I'm evolving. AI learning. I'm making NFL level plays against her. And she doesn't even know. Little does she know, I'm going to go through the stream. I'm going to download it. I'm going to have the world's worst voice cracks. And I'm gonna die to the 5-hit combo because she has the worst loadout possible. Don't be careful just because she has a deadlier loadout now. We need pure skill. That's too early. I didn't see the double fang twitch at the end. There we go. Ow. That's not very nice. I proceed to fail every last one of them. My most viewed post for Grounded had 88 views. Damn. That's a crazy metric. Ow. I can't see your fang switching when you do that. It's so racist. It's literally not. What am I on about? There's the Wasp Queen fight. Oh, damn. Yo, that's actually consistent. I'm dead. I'm just dead. I'm somehow not dead. Okay, so is that one when I see your fangs? That I still had Barbarian on. Crazy. Do you see the improvement? Okay, that one was...
Guys, do you see the improvement? This is so good. I'm still winning, trust.
Goddamn. My most viewed post on my channel had 2.1k views. Holy. G-Buzz. Look, how many subs do you have again? Hold up, let me see. First off, go to that. Damn. Damn, only 33. Well, 34 now.
I'll have you know, you're actually wrong with that metric. It's 34 subs, get it right?
That's terrible. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, let me lock in. Same loadout. Literally nothing changed. I anticipated. I saw it, but I blocked before it. It was like muscle memory, dude. This bitch preys on muscle memory. Also, you're welcome. She feasts on muscle memory like it's a delicacy. I swear to God. It's so hard having to consciously think. Oh, Barbarian, by the way. Actually crazy. I don't have Barbarian anymore. Don't you dare. Thank you. I just completely done fucked that. Hello?
36k damage, a second sour orb. Hello?
What are we doing, dude? Like, what are these sour orbs? Don't get me wrong, my fault for having a skill issue, but like, what? Why are sour orbs still so broken? Oh, what are my thighs on about? Actually cracking my voice and my bones there in the worst way possible. This footage is gonna put you in top 30 players, lol. As of recorded YouTube, I am top 5, which is crazy to me. At least for people who are, like, on the map. I definitely think I'm getting demoted, like... Because before it was debatable whether I was in top 3. Now I genuinely, like... If you're not top 3, I don't know who is. Again, me and Phantom King, we're top 5. Idea Green is top 1. And then it's between you and Sheep for top 3, top 2, whichever place. There we go. That is the cue. Okay. Okay, stop predicting. Start reacting. I swear. That's the #1 run killer here, dude. Nice. I don't think people know about me to put me top 3. Well, you don't have to be known about in order to be placed. Again, that's why I said, like, in terms of on the map, but like this infected brood mother needs to learn some personal space. Okay, dude. How did I not get fucked there? Oh my god. I fucked up the easiest hit. I can do it. Yo! Peak! I've peaked. Let's go. Okay. I'm actually peeking. Okay, we gotta flow. Ow. You're gonna explode. Nice try. Okay. Peak cringe. That would have hit me, I think. That should just not have counted. Okay. Let me lock in. How is that not a parry? I could have swore that counted as a parry. I'm blocking too early on that. I still don't know the cues on the 5-tech combo. That just... no. No. Stop it. Get some help. Crazy. Okay. I'm anticipating. Stop predicting, start reacting. What did I just say? Wild. I think I might be top 10 in terms of combat. Overall fighting. I could see that. Maybe. How good are you, like, really hard challenges like this? That's the question. Because, like, parrying your top 2, no doubt. What is she doing? Hey, yo. What was she doing? What? Like, out of curiosity, what is the hardest challenge you've done? Or the hardest challenge you think you could realistically do? My current hardest? Real, dude. Actually real. She got freaky. Yo, what is the hardest challenge you think you've done? What is the hardest challenge I've done? I'm actually kind of... I think the most endurance-based challenge I've ever done is Axel with literally nothing on WoW. But, the hardest I've ever done... it's gotta be between New Game Plus 10, Mantis, the OG one, or, Effective Brood Another, no armor, and no slowing effect. Yeah, that is an insane feat. I'm assuming you didn't use a shield too, right? If you didn't use a shield, that's probably one of the best feats in the world. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like, what weapon and what... yeah, what weapon and what shield did you use, if you used a shield? Just so I can properly gauge that. Because, again, I know I've said this a billion times, but I am a top-tiered player. I can accurately gauge where you lie on the scale. think, yeah, OG New Game 10 Mantis is probably one of the hardest things I've done. Mascus mode in and of itself is also a really difficult challenge as well. No shield, spicy Coltana only. Yeah, that. Oh. Oh. How long did it take? And how many 5-hit combos did you have to parry? Like, fast ones. Because I'm not going to lie, I think that might be the best feat in the world. Like, I'm... Oh, wait, yeah. Aside from that one person who deleted their channel years ago, that's literally the best feat in the world. And, like, I'm not trying to sugarcoat that. 5 hours, 49... I think, guys, huddle up for a second. Huddle up. I think we found the new best player in the world. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I do not understand how you think you are only top 10. You are like that. No. I don't even think the mysterious unknown person who deleted their channel years ago can beat that. For context, the mysterious person who deleted their channel years ago, they beat the OG IBM on New Game 10 with only an axe, no shield. And they did it hitless. They did multiple fast 5-hit combo parries. But they deleted their channel years ago, which is why Ideogran claimed top spot. Because they were originally the best player. But, nah. Wait, actually... No, it's 50. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, no, you are... Gonna try it again for a video? Yeah, dude, actually post that. Because that is flat out the best feat in the world. I went in here thinking you were just, you know, a really good pro. Nah, you are the pro. What am I on about? Like, I'm not even sugarcoating this. Like, I genuinely don't think there's anybody that can top you. As of right now, there just isn't. There's no way. How does anybody beat you? Nah, dude. That's crazy. This man's got canonical violet skill, dude. You may be the only person in the world who's able to give lore-accurate Violet a run for her money. That's actually crazy. Oh my god. Well, I ought to go to bed. It was fun chatting with you. Maybe we could arrange something next Sunday. Saturday. I do streaming every day. It's inconsistent for timing though. So, you know, if you want to get a hold of me, that's probably the best way. Yeah. When did New Game Plus 10 beat the Mantis with no armor, no weapons, and fist build? When did you do that, though? That's the question. Like, what... And I mean, like, what year and game version? Because that is important for determining that. Three months ago, nowhere near on level with OG New Game 10 Mantis. That's still a really impressive feat, though. That is still a really impressive feat. For context, OG New Game 10 Mantis, like you've probably heard me say that a few times, only 2 people in the entire world have beaten it. Me being one of them. Sidinky being the other. And nobody will ever be able to beat it again. Not on official content, because they removed it. They patched her. She killed you through your parries. If you parried, she did not care. You died anyways. I'm not kidding. Yeah, there's a reason only 2 people have beaten it. And it's mostly because it's less a challenge of skill and more a challenge of how lucky can you get. Yours would be a lot more skill-based because there's, like, actual... Yeah. Bye. Hope you have a good sleep or whatever. Or it is, whatever time it is for you, morning, day, night, afternoon. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the stream, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And for those of you watching Lavads, peace.